I still think FURIA has what it takes to bounce out on top of this one. Of course, with Nuke being their map pick, they're gonna start off on the T side. As we said, strong on the T side. They most certainly are, and we're gonna have them do a little bit of an A execute here, leading into things. Olga's gonna charge out first here.
Oh, what a flash comes through, and it blinded Sidon completely. And already the defense has crumbled a little bit. We have Cammy here coming in, try to make the flank work, but at the moment, it's just gonna be Lay right here. She spots a single player, but honestly, even if she grabs one, probably the trades will come out instantly. That doesn't even happen. Mori instantly takes off her head, and with that, FURIA again, a nice clean pistol, as we like to see from her.
Yeah, look at this. She even checks for the girl top of her with Sinon, and then I thought maybe Sinon could get something done, but she just gets immediately taken out, and excellent pistol round there from FURIA.
And with that, of course, FURIA can already buy up. Double Mech 10. Actually, Izza is just on the dualies. I like that from her. Probably used her weapon or her money to buy a weapon for a teammate. But nonetheless, this round should be again clean for FURIA. Bomb is already planted, and the smokes, at least for now, will keep Black Dragons at bay. Would be nice to go for on a bit of a hunt, see how costly they can make it, because they don't have a single investment, so they easily could do so. Already attacked now onto Olga, trying to push into lobby, slowly into ramp. But
yeah,
not yet.
It's all. Of course, it's about trying to get something, but also denying these Mac-10s to farm up a lot of cash. Kami just does that exactly, and Olga, she's gonna try to get just one, at least gonna get a second one as well. That's basically 3 players. 3 frags that did not go in the way of FURIA, so that's, if you tally that up, that's like an AK. Almost.
Almost.
600 you get per kill with the Mac-10. So that's 1800. And that could be the difference between Issa and the Mac-10 right now, but I think they're gonna go for something very fast on yard. Timing on that smoke. The smoke wall is brilliant. Annex though takes out Gabby. But how is the rotation here? It says locked down the vent.
Well, there's already a CT here. Good for one, but Olga does trade. But nonetheless, there's a player and even a health advantage for Black Dragons. So they might just decide to respect the bomb plant here, but they're already very close and setting up for a retake. Oh, Cammy's still here. Actually might catch a player. They actually escape. But luckily for them, and oh, look at this. They're going to be pushing, and Babs knows. That information is given, so as we speak, the other 3 remaining players are going to be pushing into the site. And the pressure's on. Annex grabs 1. Mari finds 2. And suddenly, this defense could crumble. Good tags already. Both players are damn low. And Mari finds even more. It's going to be Mari versus Annex. And the nade. This will be it.
What a round by Mari. I don't even know how she got those 2 openings there. Hopefully we get to see that.
Oh.
That's the nail in the coffin for Annex. Annex, of course, also 3 frags for her. Stunning performance. But quite convincing start here for FURIA. You see Kashi is focused. A little bit of a, perhaps a tactical here. Tactical or technical. A little bit of a break at least to discuss what is going on. I think if Black Dragons are going to find some success on Nuke against FURIA, Do you have any information? Have you seen them play against each other on Nuke previously with us?
Yeah. Well, and this is the scary part because FURIA tends to be super good on those T sides. Often, of course, because it's their map pick, they start on it. And let's say the most recent affair was, I think, all the way back in June, if I remember correctly. Because the previous times it was the third map, and it actually didn't go to a third map. But for example, let's take a look at the one on 18th of June. And that was already, I think, with the more recent lineup of Black Dragons as well. So it was FURIA kicking off with 10 rounds on T side, and Black Dragons were only able to get 5, and that was 5 on CT. Then they ended up switching sides, and they couldn't get a 0 or just nothing done. 0 rounds on T side, and well, with that, FURIA got 10 on T side, 6 on CT, steamrolled them. And, well, that in itself is a scary prospect to look forward to. Of course, there's going to be a third map in that case. But, yeah, that then will be Mirage. And I don't want to say that Mirage is looking... Well, actually, there have been a couple of closer affairs, but more recently, definitely, like, I think the highest score was a 16-9 on Mirage.
A 16-9 on Mirage. Okay. Well, it's a tough task, but we basically already Black Dragons taking a map off of FURIA, which hasn't happened since July, Vilas, from a female team. I know they, of course, have played other qualifiers, other things that are open for everyone to participate in. But this is still, I am so surprised, positively surprised by the performance of Black Dragons so far, and how important this victory would be for Black Dragons. Because in Group B, of course, we have MIBR and Endgame who are kind of battling it out for that second spot. In Group A, which we have focused on today, is W7M Female, who's currently sitting at a 3-1 scoreline with 9 points. Black Dragons, they are at a 1-2. They have 3 points. If they win today, and win the next one, they're gonna be equal and tied up against W7M Female for that second spot going into playoffs. Of course, there is a chance that Black Dragons can make it despite losing today, but securing those points, securing a victory, could be the difference maker for them making it through to playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even technically, if it were to be battled out and actually tied up, you know, round difference is gonna be everything. So a very close map against FURIA, for example, and having those rounds already on the board, even if they were to lose this best of 3, those little things all stacked up onto one another are really gonna increase your chances of making it out of groups, which is, of course, what all these teams are fighting for. And for those that are just tuning in or like wondering how in the hell does this league even work, well, we have 8 teams per region, of course, EU, NA, and here, of course, South America as well. And over the course of 6 weeks, all the teams are going to be facing off against each other twice in order to determine, you know, the top 2 teams per group will then play out for deciders, and then the top 2 again will make it to LAN that will be DreamHack Winter in November.
Yeah, of course. In Jönköping, DreamHack Winter is a staple LAN event. It's been, I think, the biggest LAN where you bring your own PCs and sit around and have a great time. I've been there on multiple occasions, and it's always such an amazing atmosphere, amazing to be there. I've played some tournaments there. I've even played a Biok tournament on sometimes, and it's brilliant. DreamHack in Jönköping. is on the line for these teams. But Vilas, I think we take a little bit of a break here, and when we come back, we are going to see if we can have these technical issues resolved.
Well, welcome back, everybody. After that small tech issue, looks like things will be resolved very, very shortly. But man, this map, it's already having an interesting start. FURIA, good with 3 rounds upon the board already. Black Dragon certainly struggling with their economy as of now because they lost the previous one. And with that, just a couple of pistols in hand.
Yeah, on the Annex, who managed to have enough money or something to have that rifle, and it's gonna be quick and it's gonna be put into action, and successfully so. That's also the bomb there. 2 entries there for the Annex. FURIA, they do manage to get that bomb, and Issa could be timed here if one of those players in vent come creeping up.
FURIA is, of course, being a little bit hesitant now, especially on the back of that smoke fading, and there's a good initial one, but again, NX went with that M4, now will fall, so the M4 is lost for Black Dragons, but they have Babs straight here, and if a player were to drop down, she has got her knife ready.
Yeah, that certainly would have been a fag and fun. But I would say FURIA, they have other plans, and have a plant. Sign-on has managed to get an AK. Sign-on actually has Kevlar. They're gonna be ready for this. Oh, brilliant clearing of that angle on towards that CT vent, but Gabi, of course, she is quick to trade her teammate.
Well, Black Dragon was still able to do a lot on the back of a single M4, make it super close. And definitely the important thing here, costly for FURIA, because FURIA haven't really been able to build up that much, so it can still be kept low, which of course, ideally you want to be doing. You want to have this round up next here if you're Black Dragons. Because if not, we are looking at a pretty similar affair we just talked about, where FURIA are going to be steamrolling the T side.
Yeah, steamrolling like they've been doing against most of the teams so far in the Impact League. Only Black Dragons, a female, has been able to get more than 9 rounds in any map so far in the league, and they have already even been able to take them out on a map. It was Ancient, which we just saw. Now things have been slowed down here. Is I still working towards that secret location? Gonna be creeping up closer towards main. Kami is in lobby all alone with her AWP. She doesn't peek in the right direction. Mari here now and team Bubs is still in the same position down towards that vent. So surely they're gonna be expecting a retake attempt from Sidon from heaven. Better to just leave it at that. Bubs and Sidon save those M4s into the next round.
It's unfortunate because actually Black Dragons had for a good sec, lead into this round, but FURIA are honestly the queens to really turn a round like this around. With that, the economy is starting to look a little bit better. And Black Dragons again have to go back to the drawing board, rethink of how to be doing it this round, because you don't want to let FURIA get too many on the board.
No, you said 8 the last time they played the map, which is already winning the half, which is quite unusual on a map like Nuke. But to have such a strong lead here, 5-4. And look at this, Anna X brings out the auto shotgun. All I want is to see her get one frag with it.
Oh.
Pushing like gasoline towards lobby. Oh. It's almost... Mari survives that fully flash with 8 HP. 38.
Yeah, the pistols can't do that much, and Babs just simply by herself. And all the T's are going to be going straight the other way as well. So I doubt she is able to grab a kill, perhaps. Olga is still lurking around hut here. But I could also see the timing not really work out her way. Oh, Olga! Damn, there's as always just so quick on the trigger, and FURIA are setting the pace and are saying this map is mine. Oh my goodness, that's so close, but yeah, the AK is so quick.
Perfect. Would have been perfect if they were just a little bit closer, you know? Well, props to Alex for making that attempt, and get this lineup in front of door that gives them a lot of room to work with. Can push out towards down vent like we see here, or out next to that T vent. Should have heard the drop there. Le. And that should have caused somewhat of a bit of a rotation, but not yet. Oh, she gets, what do you call it? Flushed out of it. The Molotov tries to have her teammate flash for her. Anna X though, she's gonna post up on the same one. It's gonna be interesting to see if they're going to be expecting it, but it is Sinon. It is a ramp. That is all the rage, and as Sinon is too strong, they're going to be making their way back here towards A side and Mari. Once again, I feel like deja vu how many times we've seen Mari walk out of that door and find an entry. And there is literally no way back into this site for the Black Dragons players. Bubs and Sinon once again are left in a 2 versus X retake scenario on that upper bomb site. Gonna be saving their what they have here once again. And this is just phenomenal Counter-Strike, really, from FURIA. They send a player down the vent. She's making a lot of noise. She's not scared to take her duels, go for things. It's a lot of space for her team. Despite Black Dragons knowing that it most certainly should look to be a kind of a B-side split from through ramp.
Yeah.
They're not. They stacked it with a couple of players, two, 3 players, but you saw the reaction from FURIA as soon as Sino got that initial opening. They just rotate around. They go outdoor. They have also a player lurking towards yard at the Sissa, who's managed to make her way up all the way to heaven as well. FURIA, they're just all over the map.
And look at this. Not respecting the Molotov. Isa just going straight through. And sure, there's a couple of sprays for the smoke, but look at the control that she has already gained. I mean, perhaps she could be a little bit sneaky. Come in, create a bit of space towards B. Or even creep into the vent and catch a player.
Oh, that drop though. They wanted to make a play towards the door, but Annex making a little bit too much noise, dropping down and Gabby, she's gonna be sitting there holding that tight angle. Annex is gonna have a lot of FURIA players on her hands and takes out both Gabby and Olga successfully. But once again, we have Mari in that vent the door position. But are they going to expect that Sinon has flanked them? Ka is gonna be staying up in lobby. Meanwhile, Mari is gonna do a little bit of a around the world kind of experience. Dropped quietly down vent. Looks like they are ready for that to be a possibility. See, Bubs just holding the lander. And Anna X is, of course, ready for her to peek out main. Oh, there's no time. Good job there by Mari actually getting eliminated before the time runs out. This brilliant A defense by Anna X.
And that's Go on.
You go on.
No.
I talked for ages.
Well, then I'll just say what I wanted to say, because that Molotov was beautiful. It separated the players of FURIA, and well, it took a little bit of time for them to smoke it, and that caused FURIA to just walk out one by one. Now they're gonna go in with a nice stacked approach, straight into B with the aggression we know them of. And looks like the CT side is not even ready for it. The bomb is already going to be going down.
Yeah, that's such a quick pace round there. Not walking anywhere. And this side is going to be lurking towards the ramp this round. But as we say it, it's now all down to Mari. And the bomb has been defused. What?
That went so quick as well.
What? What happened? Did you catch that?
I mean, they just went in aggressive, almost in the same fashion that FURIA did as well. And I guess it was just on the back of them having, you know, they had 3 players alive, FURIA only 1. So they were like, you know what, we're going to grab our opportunity and just go for it. Because if we're just going to be waiting too long to check every angle, of course, it would be nice to really clear them out. We know the individual power that FURIA have. So if you're able to shut them down and go in with the unexpected but fast-paced aggression, yeah, well, they don't have time to respond whatsoever. A bit of how we say in Dutch, you give them a cookie of your own dough. So
cookie of your own dough. I know that.
No, well, which basically means
yeah.
Oh, well, how would you say it in Norwegian?
Well, in Norwegian, we would say kanelgiffel for your own of your own type.
Oh, well. Again, FURIA though, gonna set the pace, come and bounce straight back into the brown. Not scared at all.
Down they go. Here comes the train.
And once more as well.
Yeah.
I mean, surely Black Dragon should be a little bit more ready for it this time around, but also being a couple of players down.
Ka is already planting. She doesn't care.
It's the same thing. Like last round, the only advantage here is that it's another 5-on-5. So already with the money that is left for Black Dragons, they are perhaps looking to save, perhaps go for a bit more of an exit. And there is a player outside, and they are aware. Enemy spotting. There we go. Nice clean kill. And that at least keeps the economy low on the FURIA side.
Yeah. I think what FURIA is doing here now is quite good. Instead of sending 2 players down, they actually go down the vent. They dive it. 4 players. They've been sending Issa down there on multiple locations, and they know that it's hard. You have the first player now that dropped and made a lot of noise, but the second player went quietly down the ladder. And then as soon as then you're kind of masking how many actually did drop the vent, which is causing there to be a bit of confusion, and the rotation is gonna be a bit slow. Oh my god, look at all that utility has been used towards door. Thou shall not drop is the message that the Black Dragon is sending here.
Oh, well, good tag on Soleil for the wall there. Oh, at the same time they spot Gabby. And they're looking to make things competitive. Oh, and X. She's gonna be taking a peek.
Yeah, this might be
Flash it.
Oh. Spot anyone. Look at how many bullets have been spammed through the hut. Cedar Creek, the nuclear power plant. Cammy, she's posted up towards ramp there with her up. Here we go again. Here we go.
Oh, they just
once
get
again, but this time Kamish is gonna be ready for them. At least takes out one, and now this is a tricky afterplant to hold for FURIA. 3 players of the Black Dragons who are ready to strike. Olga has to go huge here. They're all gonna be swarming her shortly. Mari and Gabi left now.
Well, Mari certainly hears the footsteps and is just waiting for the perfect opportunity, but now she goes down. She was striking, and Gabby is actually pretty far back, and at the same time the bomb is already defused. Nicely done again by Black Dragons, really trying to overwhelm the sides. Gotta give props to Olga. I thought perhaps if she were able to get a second kill, but it's nice because Black Dragons have been able to really find a bit more of an answer to that vent drop. They were already, first of all, predicting it and really gatekeeping it. But then as soon as they actually dropped, they had a player there over towards ramp to deal with the initial push. Good for 1 kill already. And with that, a 3rd round on the board. But keep in mind, the gap is still pretty big. And 8 already for FURIA.
Yeah. 8 already for FURIA, and they're doing a little bit of a different approach this round. That is, of course, to send 1 player down secret. Issa gets taken out, Dogle. She is ready on the rotation there. I would say the attack squad of FURIA, though. There are all 3 players on yard in this round. Mari is, look at this, she is so close here in main. Gabi gets taken out though. They pushed in and taken control of lobby. Oh, they managed to find the trade. Anna X, she is outside. And Sign-On in the end there. 2 frags for her. Bit of a back and forth there, but I appreciate the reactional play there from Black Dragons. They identified that they've lost control over yard. Ledo with that initial rotation. She also dropped down vent. So I think vent is the hotspot of Nuke so far in the map. Whoever manages to have vent control have a great chance of winning the round.
Well, the good thing is most likely Black Dragons will have a 5th round secured here. Of course, FURIA doesn't have a lot in the bank to work with. Already taken a bit of a hit on the back of a single nade outside. But they are actually heavily stacked up here. Car just looking and spotting. There's not that much contestment. Sinan now knows, gives the information, so probably a peek from heaven will come in. And there we go. Sinan and Cammy grab a kill each. And this looks like a nice cleanup. A flash will come out so the players from main can peek. And all together, it's the cleanup gang.
Clean up on yard, but cleaning up was Olga there for a moment. She only has a Tiger, so she has nothing to lose. And Sino, once again, 2 frags and impactful ones as well. See how the city setup has changed for the Black Dragons. Kami now anchoring that ramp position with her up, allowing Sinon to play more of the rotational role. Sinon, of course, has been having a brilliant map and match so far. Her and Anna X. Let's see if they're gonna be switching things up a little bit. And out the door we go again. Le finds one. Cannot get anything else done though. And now pushing out here. Mari finds them both. The Molotov there forcing them to either fall back or try to find somewhat of a timing. Retake. Are they gonna go for this? I don't think that's such a good idea. They're not. Babs just gonna chill. Perhaps she's gonna go for the Nina defuse. She has a smoke. She has a kit. That would be so cool.
It would be cool if she does so.
That would be so cool.
Oh no. No.
Yes. 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 Look at this. She's so focused.
No. No.
Oh.
Okay, but 2 players on the back of that actually go down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the last round.
Oh
It
man.
doesn't matter much. Nonetheless, but that was a ballsy play out.
Oh yes, I love it.
Or we have to call it a Bobsy play. Trying to get that. Oh, and it's so close as well. Oh. Intensifies. 9 rounds now on the board for FURIA, and they are looking super strong on their map pick. T-side of Nuke. Here, Babs has dropped down vent here. And look at this. This is so cool. FURIA, they've made a smoke wall. There's a little bit of a gap. I don't know if that's intentional that they recognize that. But then they're moving in front of them, and they're gonna hit this A side with some speed.
Oh. That's beautiful. They threw in a counter flashbang, and on the back of that, there was only a single player remained that was able to actually fight, and the spray didn't quite connect. Car still tries to hold on, but the bomb has dropped, and the utility will make it very hard, and especially her HP as well. Just 23, and there's not a lot of money left. I mean, it's the last round, so she should be giving it a go. But on paper, Black Dragon should be winning this.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have a what I would say the nicest score that you can have. 69. Kado. She's gonna be trying at least. It's the last round of the half. I feel like every angle into this bomb site is covered. She finds one though.
Oh, the timing!
That is unlucky, but brilliant here from FURIA as we are heading over into a short break. We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Currently, FURIA is in the lead and certainly on the way to take home their own map pick. And of course, that would mean that we could let them go into a third mapper. But of course, everything can still be turned up its head. Black Dragons, they definitely had a good start on Ancient already. But being on T side definitely won't make things very easy for them.
No, not easy, especially not against the likes of FURIA, who we know is one of, or I would say the best female team in the South American region. And oh, look at that movement by Mari. Puts down a smoke, giving her a little bit more room and cover to play from. Try to wait for her teammates to rotate in, and they do so. Olga and Gabi. Only Sainon and Cami left here now. Sainon has been so good, but Olga is just simply better. Cami now. Can she find the last one here now? Oh! In the end, it's Olga. 3 on the board for her in this pistol round. Clutches it out in the end, but that was a good attempt there from Cami.
Yeah, trying to hold on, but right there at the end, it is FURIA hanging on. And with this, I mean, FURIA in their pistol round bracket is looking phenomenal. Again, they have taken it, and with that, already onto double digits. And the thing that worries me, the most recent affair on Nuke, Black Dragons wasn't able to get a single T round going. So now, of course, on the back of not having any money, you only have an upgraded Deagle forward lay. And the flash does come through, but not before Mari can still wipe them all down, leaving Sainon just by herself.
Thou shall not drop, says Issa. Sainon. A little bit of a Hail Mary there. She wants to dive down the vent. Maybe get a bomb plant. Good bit of padding on the economy there for Mari. It's her and Olga that has had the best performance on the FURIA side of things so far. 17 and 14 frags respectively. Meanwhile, on the Black Dragons, Alex and Sainon have been in charge. Let's have a little look here now. Gonna be creeping in towards hut here, Sainon. I think that this is an indicator of an A execute or a quick A pop here for the Black Dragons. Oh, she gets taken out there, Gabi. That's the bomb as well. The gig is certainly up, but Babs is gonna try at least recover the bomb.
Yeah, it seems just impossible. 1 by 1, the Black Dragons players fall, and a 4 versus 2. And considering that FURIA had the bonus weapons here, so for example the MP9s, that could make it tough, but definitely hard to go up against when the other team has AKs and Galils. Doesn't seem like a struggle at all for FURIA. They still have a bit of utility left in the bank here as well, in order to deal with any pushes. 30 seconds and Annex. Not just sure she can do much here. Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It says low, and Car, she has a scout though. Annex now 28 HP. Did she not hear that? Did she hear her drop on site? Or was that a silent drop? She's searching for it. Now they're gonna be able to pick up, but also 2 AKs to have into the next round. Of course. 12 to 6 now, Villas. It's starting to look like FURIA is simply running away with things. Going to be looking at the 13th round as well, as the Black Dragons have forced a couple of pistols, kept their economy though, so they can buy next round, and it's this A where it all is going to happen, and Issa and Gabi, they are so ready for this.
Oh, already the spray through Hot, making it almost impossible for Babs to try an entry. Looks towards Squeaky instead, but honestly... Oh, actually, perhaps NX could create an opening coming in for Hell because it's not being helped at the moment. Oh, no, but Mari turns around and actually does find that kill. And Babs now all by herself getting flanked as we speak. And with that, a nice clean round once more. And FURIA... I mean, this is what we were worried about, that after already having a solid T-side half, that if they can get their economy going, and they're able to shut down the buy rounds of Black Dragons, they're going to be looking phenomenal.
Yeah, such a well-established, well-rehearsed city setup that FURIA have. They are not going to be caught off guard by anything, really. They are just so solid. Onyx is gonna try to dive down the vent, to try to get something there, get spammed through the smoke. And this is the kind of stuff that we were lacking from the side of Black Dragon a little bit. Door is such a crucial part of Nuke. A lot of aim duels been happening there. And Ka is laying ready. Misses the first shot. Oh, and gets deleted by Cammy. Brilliant entry there. Still 4 more FURIA players to find. Mari, she's gonna be smoked off. Just holds this. So one player rotating down vent now. FURIA expecting this. They were expecting this. One more player here though. All the guys also taken down, and Babs with 2 nice frags there. That could have been the time to go upstairs, but instead they split up. Issa gets 2 easy ones. Close down a Molotov to delay. Only Babs left alive. She has to clutch this one for a 4K. Deny FURIA 14 rounds on the board. And Issa 3rd. 5th one. Shit, that's the 5th one. She actually aced.
I mean, Issa,
What? It was
why
so
not?
spread out. It was also spread out.
Yes,
She
but
found the first one. One she found in main. She sprayed through the vent. No drop for you. And then she finds 2 as they go down. And clean up. Brilliant. It's the ace. That's the second ace we've seen today. Also,
Yes.
Olga had one on Ancient.
yeah, it's really coming in hot here today. Oh, Ka is burning alive, but nonetheless, look at this. The first kill goes the way of Lair, and the amount of damage has been dealt. Dragons this time around trying to shut things down, but also you can see FURIA is trying to delay things, put some smoke in places. So Black Dragons currently stuck a little bit in lobby.
Things have quieted down. Babs is gonna search. She's gonna get that smoke wall on yard deployed. Should be able to spot some feet there, Olga. She's at least thinking about it. Babs is gonna have to have some timing. Olga's already fallen back into position. So she's not gonna stay with Mari there on CT event either. She's gonna try to bait for her team. Oh, her teammate. Oh, Cammy now. Surely an unwinnable position. Switch out to the AK. 3 players to find and Ka. She has that angle locked down.
Just beautiful stuff across the board, and a pattern that we have been seeing. I mean, I was highlighting it in the pre-show a little bit, like how a player like Olga can, for example, turn a disadvantage in the team, like let's say their player down, into an advantage when she just grabs 2 kills. And I mean, it wasn't necessarily all her, but a trend right now here on Nuke is that actually a lot of times Black Dragons are able to steal the opening kill, but mid-round they have perfect calls, and especially here on CT side, they're going to be pushing into things that Black Dragons are not expecting, and on the back of that, turned around, and already now, well, they don't have to turn it around at all because they have the opening here in this potential last round.
Oh, Mari, she's gonna get tested. She has Ka to back her up. Ka with the double. Only left 1 versus 4. Gonna try to shoulder peek, try to bait out that shot from Ka. Ka tags her. 19 HP now. Poor Le. And Olga, of course, she has made her way into lobby and she is hungry for this final frag of the map. And there we have it.